This feels so weird. I have cancer, and I decided to make this video to see if I could get the attention of a greater percentage of the people who say they're my friends, um, without having to individually reach out to y'all, because it gets really tiring talking about it over and over again. Um, I was diagnosed 3 weeks ago today. Um, Actually, I take that back. I was diagnosed 2 weeks ago today. That doesn't seem right. It was 3 weeks ago. Anyway, everything's been kind of a blur. 3 weeks ago, well, 4 weeks ago, I went to the doctor and they took a biopsy from my cervix and sent it off. And the following week, I went back to see my OBGYN and was informed that I have, it came back positive for adenocarcinoma, which is the more common type of uterine cancer, or as opposed to sarcoma. That's the more aggressive kind of cancer. So I had adenocarcinoma with uterine type something, and she had referred me to have an ultrasound. That ultrasound was done that Thursday, so that's 2 weeks ago, Thursday. No, 3 weeks ago, Thursday. Sorry, I'm getting my timeline messed up. Um, and that afternoon, she got the results and called me in and did what they call a endometrial biopsy, where they take a sample from inside your uterus. And the results of that came back positive, the same type of, what is it? Class 1, type 1, I think is the verbiage. So it appears to be contained in my uterus. My uterus is normal size. It's all inside the uterus. My ovaries look fine. There's no evidence that it spread anywhere else. And I have surgery scheduled for next Wednesday, the 20th, to have everything removed. That is what the specialist that I saw in Eugene is recommending. She has a tremendous amount of experience with endometrial cancer. I'm told she does 3 to 4 surgeries very similar to mine, about 3 days a week, and has been working for the Willamette Valley Cancer Institute and Research Center for a little over 10 years. Plug, her name is Dr. Kathleen Wang, and I really love her already. She's the one that's going to be doing the surgery on me, and was originally supposed to have it tomorrow, but she had a very serious case come up with a patient, and it was going to take most of the day to complete the surgery, so she had to clear her schedule, and I agreed to, of course, postpone mine to the following week. And she's also going to biopsy my lymph nodes, and everything that is removed, as well as the lymph nodes, will be sent off to make sure that there's no cancer anywhere else. If there is, then when I see her the first end of the first week of July, I'll find out about what other treatments she might recommend. Um, Sorry, it's so, I'm holding this with my hand and I don't usually do this. Um, so yeah, so that's the deal. Um, Mostly I'm okay about it. I think I'm going to be good. I absolutely still plan on living to be 110. Um, I think there's two things that worry me more than anything else. And the first one is rather immediate and physical, and that's that although it's planned to be a robot assisted laparoscopic surgery, that when she gets in there, she may find a lot of scar tissue from surgery I had 2.5 years ago, or some other mass that has to be removed. And if that occurs, then it's going to be an open abdominal surgery. And I went through that 2.5 years ago, and I would prefer to not repeat that experience. It was probably the worst thing I was ever went through, other than when my grandfather died. And then the other thing is that I know I don't know, it feels like it's stupid, but it is what's there. And I'm just really concerned about my finances. I've been a paycheck to paycheck person for a long time. I actually am, just about 16 months with my current job. And prior to that, I was unemployed for nearly a year. And I love my job, and work has been pretty good to me. And I got a nice raise about 3 months ago, and was looking forward to paying off my debt. And now I'm looking at a lot more debt than I had before. And I don't talk about it a lot, but I very much want to and intend on becoming a foster parent. And had thought that I would be able to do that within the next 2 years. And now I don't know if I'll be able to do it at all. And at least right now, that's the thing that I imagine that's getting to me. But most days I'm good. And I've gone, days without crying at all. A little bit of irony that I had actually started to look at altering my diet and losing weight about 3 weeks before this all started. So I know exactly what I need to do, and do intend on doing that health-wise. Both eating lots of vegetables and fresh and fruit, and, well, basically I've decided to go low carb, high fat, moderate protein. Based on my research, that seems to be the most sensible thing. Oh goodness, I've been going on for almost 8 minutes. I just wanted to let everybody know what's going on. Sorry I talked so long. Thanks.